Peace, love, and light, guys. It's your guy, Professor Oak, coming through with a dose of that good yolk. Can you dig? I'm everywhere like broken glass. I'm around like a circle. Anyway, anyhow, let's get down to this round now. What I want to cover today, if you checked out the previous bio, you dig what I'm talking about? I want to cover baby father.
And we borrowed $20 to the mall.
Bummy father.
My neck! My back! My neck in!
And the father of your child. So it could be baby daddy, bummy daddy, or the daddy of your child. What is the difference? Trust and believe. What is the baby daddy? The baby daddy is the one who probably pick up baby. Let's cover baby daddy. Baby daddy or baby father is the guy who comes around every so often. You know what I mean? Not really there too much, but he's there. You know what I'm saying? Gives you a couple of change or buys the child maybe some new kicks here and there. Plays the game with him and kind of shows up to important, doctor's appointment. Sometimes he's a sometimey, parent. I like to call them the FaceTime fathers. You know what I'm saying? And the social media man. You know what I mean? He'll post up a couple of pics on social media that he stole from his baby mom's social media. Never no homegrown pics of the pic he took himself. You know what I mean? He's putting on a facade and he shows up sometime. You know what I mean? The sometime Tom type of guy. That's the typical baby father. And of course, pointing the fingers, yo, my baby mom ain't shit, man. This, that, and the third. Man, if you look at his phone, I'm pretty sure she's begging him, when you gonna see your child? When you gonna pick up your child, etc. and so forth. Yeah, I know the stereotypical. I ain't gonna get into that. But then there is a lower level. Don't get it twisted. There is the bummy father, where he just made the child 1,000% and has no attachment to it. Does not have no responsibility to, at least in his eyes, and holds no accountability for the life he brought here on this planet. He is still living life as if he never even did anything. I'm talking about this dude guy. Like, you would think he's super successful and won't even know he got a child until yo, man, don't you got a child? Shit, yeah, I got a child, man. You know he's doing all right. This dude is not 10 toes deep down to the concrete at all. I'm trying to tell you, this nigga is the man in the sand. Whenever the wind goes, boom, he goes. Trust and believe they do exist, and unfortunately, they usually get the mother of the child. They usually get planted with good mothers, you know what I mean? It's very interesting and it's very fucked up, but we all got lessons to learn. I'm not here to build on that, but they exist. That is lower level. But then, there is the title, Father of the Child. Now I'm talking, this is a good title right here. This is a man who's 10 toes deep down to the concrete for his baby. I don't care what, he's there at every single doctor's appointment. He knows when they got they vaccines, whatever the case may be. I'm not talking about the new COVID vaccine. I'm talking about vaccinations of the child when they come in on the planet. You get what I'm saying? School. I'm talking about this dude got photo albums throughout the wazoo of how many times taking the babies on trips, 10 toes deep, playing with them, teaching them, giving them the guidance, and being the role of the man of what we're supposed to be doing. That is the father of the child. This guy does not give a damn about the baby mom. It would be beautiful if they would work together as a team, but that's neither here nor there, because at the end of the day, the main focus is the child.
That's right.
That, my good people, is the father of the child. Very rare, as some mothers like to proclaim, but they do indeed exist. They are out here to do it, ain't nothing to it, ain't complaining about it, just rolling with the, that's it, come through, we out, let's go little man, we gonna have a good old time. You dig what I'm talking about? Those are the three categories. Don't get it twisted for a second. Just like any other being, more so, like the mom can switch roles, that man can also be switched roles. Somewhere it can happen. He could be the father of the child, this guy could be the man. But then something happens and then now he becomes a bummy father, you know what I mean? Maybe he just stops. Maybe he gives up. Again, like I like to call it, it's the pressures of life. But if people don't put God first and understand God is within, not without, you gotta look within, pray to the Most High that you will receive what you need. And God will talk to you on how you perceive things. Everyone has a special perception of how to perceive their own reality, especially dealing with the spirit and spiritual messages. So with that being said, you don't look without, you look within to be able to perceive without, and life will happen. You dig what I'm talking about? This is a beautiful game that people don't seem to realize. But I digress, I'm gonna cover that in another video, as you can see. These roles can switch at any given time. How can a man stay in being the father of the child? Because trust me, the test is always there. That bracket is very, and I'm speaking from experience, it's very, very hard to stay in that bracket because you don't know the type of mother of the child you may be dealing with. The mother of your child may be falling in the bummy mother or the baby mama category. And it's very hard to deal with the gatekeeper of that type of person. You know what I mean? At some point in time, a lot of people like to blame it on how they were brought up, but we are both adults here raising a child that will soon become an adult. How can one start taking responsibility and accountability for their actions and their life moving forward? That's a very, very big factor of what we have to start doing.
Message!
Hold up that mirror or hold up that selfie and look on who am I, how can I do better, and how do I affect the people around me, especially me being a parent, how do I affect his life?
Message!
So, those are the three categories right there. I ask you fathers out there who do watch me, and thank you for tuning in, which one are you, and what are you going to do about becoming a better version of it? If you are a baby father,
Let me borrow $20 to the mall.
how can you get to becoming the father of your child? If you're a bummy father,
My back! My neck!
man, how can you become the father of your child? Because trust and believe, my good people, children know. They may not know and understand, but they know who's there. And they know who pays attention, and they know where the love is. Peace, love, and light, guys. I'm everywhere like broken glass. I'm around like a circle any way, anyhow. I'm out this now. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love and support, and I'm back like I never left. More content.